less crowds, and it just feels like a homey place. Lake Winnepesaukah is a 100-acre amusement park just outside Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Roger is in the showboat. Would you come find something for him to do?
My name is Adrian Rhodes, and I'm a member of the family that owns Lake Winnepesaukah. Someone asked me recently, where do you get good help? And I said, well, it helps if you give birth to them.
This is Tally, go ahead.
My youngest daughter, Tally, is in charge of advertising, publicity, public relations.
There's always the mom look that we get. No words are spoken. You know exactly what's wrong and what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing or what needs correcting at that moment.
I emailed him, in fact, again this morning.
My oldest daughter, who is Tennyson, is in charge of sales and the catering operation.
We can just know with looking at one another's facial expressions about some things, how they should be and what the other's thinking. It lends an air of casualness to the business.
My grandparents bought this property in 1924. And at that time, there was swimming in the lake and boating and fishing and picnicking. In 1933, my grandfather passed away, and my grandmother ran the park then until she passed away in 1958, at which time my mother was in charge of the park. It's a heritage that you treasure and you hesitate to let go of.
It was certainly an interesting childhood growing up with an amusement park in your front yard.
One of the benefits was, looking back, I don't think we were ever turned down with invitations to spend the night.
Saturday nights, the park closed at 11, and I could lay in my bed and hear the sounds of screaming on the roller coaster as it would come around. That was a lullaby to me, just lulling me to sleep. Of course, we worked at the park as children, too. I think my first job was when I was about 8, standing on milk crates helping serve picnics in the picnic grounds.
My first job was to serve the kosher dill, spear, pickles, but I progressed from there, from the pickle server. It's called being a jack of all trades.
Well, the toughest part of the job is probably trying to fit everything that you need to do into one day. Once the park is open during the day, we're seldom at our desk.
Who's up there right now?
It's like we're a big old family. Hallie is the go-getter. She's always on the go. I call her road runner, speed, whatever. She's always on the go. Adrian is Adrian. She keeps everybody heads on straight.
Wizard Scooby and Scooby with the Ghost are new.
The challenges vary. Sometimes it's getting men to realize that I really am the last word. Male customers that want the last word look at me and say, I want to go higher. And they have a hard time dealing with the situation that they've gone as high as they can go when they're talking to me.
Mom is very successful in overseeing the park. Every detail from the flowers to the operation of the rods, everything is overseen.
How many times do you think you've ridden it?
Baby, 25.
Lake Winnepesaukah has 33 rides. The Cannonball roller coaster is a classic wooden roller coaster. It is heralded by coaster enthusiasts worldwide for the great airtime that it gets. Airtime is the time that you are actually lifted out of your seat when you go over the hill.
Absolutely, I ride the rides. I want to see how they flow, and I kind of want to see what the thrill factor is, too. My family kids me relentlessly about it.
My mom likes to ride roller coasters because I think that she's a daredevil.
I have 3 children. The 10-year-old has been on staff, shall we say, for the past 2 summers.
I think it's a chance that many 10-year-olds don't get to have, and I think I'm very lucky to have it.
Tennyson's children actually love the park, so I think that definitely the legacy will be passed on in some form or fashion.
That's Daddy Carl, that's Maddie. Those are your great-great-grandparents.
To us, it's so much more than property or assets. There's something special about the atmosphere, and there's something special about this place.
it's the wonderful compliments we get. The elderly gentleman that stopped me 2 weeks ago and said, "Are you one of the ladies that owns this park?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And he said, "Thank you so much. Don't ever